guys, what's up?
Hi, Duck.
What's up?
What's up,
Going on?
Mark? What's up, James? Congrats on the Stanley Cup.
Thank you.
How come your apparel isn't updated?
It's been ordered for 3 days now. Just waiting on it.
Oh, you did order it though. All right.
Yes.
Mark, how you been?
Good.
Andrew, how you been? How's that Wi-Fi doing?
It's getting better. Happy to be back on the Doug Saravo show.
It sounds like you're already breaking up.
I probably am.
All right, so we had a trade today. Duncan Keith is heading to the Edmonton Oilers. Since Mac is good with his takes, let's start with him.
I mean, I think it's a terrible trade for the Oilers. They took on all that cap for what, 2 years? A year and a half?
Yeah, but he has this he has a championship pedigree.
No, I know, and he does have leadership, but it didn't make sense to move him for Caleb Jones. I mean, I know that the Hawks were invested on Caleb Jones because they want Seth Jones too. Then I don't know. I mean, Chicago fleeced them. I mean, a third round pick for a 37-year-old and a bottom four. I don't know. I mean, I'm mixed on. I mean, a lot of people are saying that Chicago fleeced them, but I mean, Edmonton is getting Duncan Keith, Hall of Famer, top 100 player. So, I mean,
veteran presence.
It can go.
You can't just have Connor McDavid on the team.
Well, no, I mean, and Oscar Klefbom was just ruled out for the entire season next year. So, Mark,
what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think it's a bad trade for Edmonton. You give up, a young, probably going to be a good player, and a third rounder with no retained cap. That's the biggest thing for me. If they retained it at least 20 or 30% of the salary, that would have been okay. But they're taking on, what is it, 7.8 million? It's insane.
It's 5.7.
Yeah, he's getting paid a lot.
Well, I think it's the bonuses and everything. The cap hit, I think, is 7 something.
That's ridiculous.
James, your team was 18 million over the cap. So what do you think about this trade?
I mean, to be honest, the retained salary doesn't affect my opinion just because they have 30 million in cap. But I feel like maybe this trade, obviously, it's an awful trade for the Oilers if you look at it performance-wise. But from an Oiler perspective, I guess, honestly, their mentality is what do they have to lose after getting swept in the first round? So you bring in a 3-time Stanley Cup champion. And, who knows? Maybe this is a mentality of okay, maybe this will attract more free agents to sign with the Oilers. Obviously, they need depth offensively. So,
yeah, but as we know, when it comes to Andrew, he doesn't like depth.
All right. Listen, depth is very good. Depth is good, and I mean, with the Oilers, they need a lot of it. They need a lot. They need a lot. I don't think they're really gonna make any big splashes, but I don't know. With them, I don't know, because I feel like they just want to build off of Connor and Leon, and you can't do that.
Yeah, you get swept in the first round.
I mean, I don't think their goaltending is that good either.
Yeah,
I don't care how good Mike Smith played. He's going on. He's going to be 40 soon. So
yeah, you need a solid goaltender. Look at the Lightning. Who they got? Vasilevsky.
He's the best goalie in the league. He's fine.
Not much behind Vasilevsky. If we had to put in McElhinney, he might not be wearing back-to-back here. So
you got to understand, you can't just have 2 average goaltenders like Smith and Koskinen.
Yeah, you need someone that can prove it. I mean, even if he just steps up in the playoffs like it's Binnington and Murray, they played shutout. But Koskinen's not going to provide that.
I mean, I think Mark could say the same thing with his Penguins. They don't really have a solid guy.
No, and actually I just got reports today from Penguins Insider that trade talks between Vegas and Pittsburgh have picked up to try to acquire Marc-Andre Fleury.
I think that would help Pittsburgh.
It would, what would you call it, establish Jari as a young goaltender in terms of, helping him grow as a player,
Because Fleury has, 1 year left?
Fleury, yeah, I think he has 1 or 2 years. I'm not exactly sure. But, so...
But yeah, what a season that was. It's a
Yeah, I
shame.
mean,
It's a
that's
shame
the
autos
goaltender.
didn't work well, but that was a good season.
I mean, you talk about the 2021 Vesna winner, Marc-Andre Fleury. I mean, to have him on any team right now is excellent, you know. So, the Blackhawks won him as well. I saw that. They just got rid of five, whatever Max said, 5.5, 6 million off that cap. That's Fleury's contract. I hope he doesn't go to Chicago, but
He won't.
coming back to the Berg, I think that's the right move for him.
Yeah, I think he would finish his career there, but he said he wants to stay in Vegas, so who knows?
I don't think that's going to happen. Peter DeBoer doesn't like him too much, as you saw from these playoffs, and I don't know. I don't think his agent likes DeBoer either. So we'll see what happens.
Nobody
Well,
likes
DeBoar
the
was
boy.
awful. He cost
Yeah, I mean,
the Devils 2012, the Sharks in 2016. I mean, Pittsburgh was a better team, but still, it seems like this
yeah,
guy.
but the thing with DeBoer is he plays good. He coaches good for about 2.5 rounds and then stops coaching. I mean, I don't like him as a coach. I think firing Jared Gallant was the biggest mistake of their franchise. I mean, taking the team to a cup in their first year. Now the Rangers have him. I think the Rangers are going to be a great team next year with an exceptional coach.
Yeah, and they have Adam Fox, so I always said all along the guy was elite.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I don't know if he's elite yet. Yes, he won a Norris, but I would say if he keeps up what he does for the next 2 years, I think he'll be up there with Hedman and all these other guys.
Do we think the Lightning's going to keep their core?
No,
What do you define as? Their
I know
core?
they're going to keep their key players like Stamkos,
I
Kucherov, Edman.
don't know. I don't know. Don't rule out a Stammer trade.
listen.
Because
The
isn't gonna leave.
Stammer's not
Don't rule
going
it
to.
out.
I'll tell you who's.
Don't rule it
He's
out.
not
Why would you
leave.
trade him?
He's not going to leave.
It's not that he wants to leave. You guys don't need him.
It doesn't matter about needing him. He's your captain.
There's a
Not
lot of
gonna trade your captain.
intangibles too. It's a lot of
Hedman make-
intangibles.
Make a Victor Hedman captain.
Yeah, but if you think about it, what does it look if the Lightning give up a guy
Oh yeah.
who just won 2 Stanley
it's not
Cups?
good.
What's
not good at all. No,
No,
it's
they're
very
not
bad.
even that much. They're not even that much in cap problem. If they get rid of Tyler Johnson, which is what is it, James? 5.5,
points.
6 million.
five
That's
and
a
a quarter?
lot.
5 and a
It's-
quarter?
Yeah, you get rid of him,
Yeah.
have Seattle take him or trade him, and
I don't think
you
Seattle
might have
take
to get rid of Palat. You might have to get rid of Palat and or Killorn.
I heard
And I
McDonough
think-
could be on the move.
Seattle.
No
might
one's
take
It
him
might
in
look like a
professional.
McDonough situation.
Nobody's taking that.
You might have to move a
that
McDonough.
cap. It's going to be tough.
I heard McDonough
though.
could be
I-
on the move.
I don't think they. I think you have to protect Sergachev, McDonough, and Hedman, and then
No,
Chernak,
Chernak.
Ruda.
Then they're going to take Chernak.
They're going to take
That's
Chernak.
that's the risk you
No,
you take.
You leave. No, you protect Chernak, and then
You have
you leave McDonough unprotected. And if they don't take McDonough, okay, then you try to
You're
find a landing spot for him.
Yeah,
They're
but
gonna
James,
take
what about Foot?
Well, that's a good thing, though. I want them to take McDonough. He's almost making $7 million.
They'll take Foot.
It's not.
over
Chernak
McDonough.
is still young. Why would you risk
No way
losing a young
they
guy?
don't. Yeah, no way they don't protect Chernak. No way.
But Foot.
How do you
Cal
not protect?
Foot.
How do you not protect McDonough though? McDonough has been
He
your
got
best defenseman over the
7
last
mil.
2 years.
He's making $7 million per season.
He's making
He's worth
$7
that.
million, though.
After the last 2 seasons,
He's like
he's worth
34.
But they won
He's
2
better.
Stanley Cups already, so it doesn't really
because
matter
of
to them.
him. Because, like I
Yeah.
said, like yes, you have Hedman, you have Sergachev.
Yeah,
But
but that was
McDonough-
that
McDonough
was
is-
then.
Yeah, but McDonough is your defensive. He's a stay-at-home defenseman. No,
Now they have
he
Chernak.
helped them.
Chernak gonna evolve into that guy.
Yeah, sure. Very
Chernak
good.
proved a lot in the cup.
He's
final.
I
very
know.
good.
Listen, he's a great defender, but McDonough is I would say he's an elite defender. He really
I
is.
100%
these
agree
last
with you.
2 seasons. After these last
Not
2
anymore.
seasons, I think.
All right, so McDonough is what 34.
Yeah,
He's around that,
McDonough's-
but just moving that is insane.
I mean, you're gonna have to at least move. I would say Johnson's gone.
Chernak is only 24, so it's not
I
like
know.
you want to give up on a 24-year-old to keep 34-year-olds.
Yeah, but you got to realize if they protect Chernak, Cal Foot is going to be exposed. He's not on an entry level deal.
Yeah. of
So
course.
do you want to lose Cal Foot or do you want to lose Eric Chernak?
It's a good point. Yeah.
I would rather
Nobody's
lose 2-0.
realizing that. I mean, Cal Foot still has a lot of potential. And he's
He does.
21.
I mean, and his brother was playing good before the Devil season ended too. So
Yeah, Nolan Foot's a great player.
And no
He runs
shot
in the family.
they're not going to protect Ryan McDonough. There's no way. It's going to be Hedman, Sergachev, not Foot.
That's
Yeah.
why I think the Devils are gonna have PK Subban available.
Yeah,
He's not going to.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't
But
think no
are they
one's
gonna
taking that
take him?
contract. Even
Seattle's
Seattle
not
is
taking
not
him.
stupid enough to take him.
Yeah, but they gotta take a bad contract.
Ryan
Not if
Johansson.
there's no
I'll
incentive.
take a forward probably.
Yeah, Matthew Shane or Ryan Johansson.
Exactly. Or Jacob
That's their
Horch,
bad contract.
Mark
Not-
Giordano.
not- Yeah,
Brent-
these are
Brent
all
Burns.
great players with bad contracts. I think they'll take
Zach
those guys
Parise.
over PK. I don't know about Parise.
Yeah, Parise's too hurt. He's his past
Yeah.
with the injuries. It's like, do you want to?
He might get bought out.
I was hearing rumblings about him going to the Islanders.
There
Yeah, it was
a
him.
deal,
It was
but
him
it was
and
Miko
Ladd, I
Quinn.
think.
Miko Quinn
know.
who wouldn't waive his NMC.
Soto just defeated Atani. Yo, Pete Alonso, man, 35 home runs.
Tampa guy.
He went to Florida, right?
Yep.
Shit, it seems like a lot of Tampa related things are doing well.
So
Now you just gotta wait for the Rays to win a world championship.
Don't know that's happening.
lowest salary. I mean, it's insane. Imagine they actually sign guys.
Yeah, it's possible.
No one goes to their games. How are they gonna make money?
It's
They're gonna-
possible.
They're going to move. to
Yeah,
Tampa.
I think they're gonna move.
No, I heard they're getting a new stadium.
Yeah, they're going to move downtown.
Montreal Expos.
With what money?
No, they're moving downtown.
It's already like in the works.
The city.
I don't know. I mean, that franchise is
The stadium is just awful.
The stadium's
Oh, I know
garbage.
that, but that's
Not in
besides the
downtown
point.
Tampa.
People fill up for the playoffs.
I mean,
Yeah,
you do need a roof. You do need a roof though in Florida because it
Yeah,
rains.
but it's going to be
every day
automated.
then.
It's going to be
Yeah,
one
it's
of
going
those
to be the
retractable.
retractable.
Where they
But,
putting that?
Ybor City, I think they were talking about.
like, if you look at the stadium now, it's like a freaking. It's so small.
I
mean, it
never
doesn't-
been there, but
It's an awful stadium. I've been there. It's probably the worst. It didn't even feel like an MLB stadium.
I think
awful.
the Lightning played there their first year, right?
Yeah. That's where they drew the record crowd of like 27,000.
Yeah, that's you gotta do something. All I
You gotta
know
move that.
is that Mac was wrong with a few trades.
I
Let's
know.
see.
I-
Uh,
I'll give
Dustin
Edmonton
Brown?
this.
Ryan
Yeah,
Nugent Hopkins.
Dude, I'll give this. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Edmonton got an excellent deal. Excellent deal. Excellent.
that's what's gonna save them in the future. Having him sign for that little, and it keeps going
Yeah,
down each year, I believe.
But
Yeah,
have
I
to
think it's
look
like
at
two. It gets
Eight
Yeah,
towards like the
years,
twos.
though? 8 years?
8
I don't
years.
want this for 8
He's
years.
I think he's a 60 point, 55, 60
They need
point.
depth forwards for long term if they're gonna have the dry side
Yeah,
on
but
McDavid. So
Not in like 6 years. So he's going to be like a fucking 50, 60 point guy.
All right, let's get to something serious though. Is the Stanley Cup okay?
No.
they're
James,
bringing
you
it back to
fucking broke it.
Montreal.
I saw the dent.
Hey, the Cup's going to Montreal.
They had a
Yeah.
everyone was joking. Hey, the Cup's actually gonna go to Montreal.
Yeah,
They'll get fixed.
they'll probably replace the top or something. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well,
So,
they probably
Dougie,
could they could probably take one of those the things with the, like when you put it on the car and they like.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's gonna work with the Stanley Cup.
I don't
though.
know. I
That's high quality.
I
metal.
don't think Pat Maroon's gonna help in the process though. I don't think he's gonna be in Montreal helping them though. That's for sure.
Well, he's the one who dropped it, so.
Yeah, Kucherov was so fucked up.
He dropped so many F bombs today.
Oh, okay, let's speak about Kucherov. Let's talk about the interview he had the other night. What do you think about that, Dougie?
Which one? When he's like number one bullshit or?
Yeah. When he said that other guy in Vegas disrespecting Fleury. What do you think about that?
I see.
That
Was
was
he
great.
was he hammered or he just
That was great.
was like
He was
I mean,
throwing
hammered.
a dig?
I'm sure he was
No,
he
no.
was drunk, but I'm saying he disrespected another guy in the league. Like I personally don't care, but I'm saying like he obviously knows his name. Like he's not gonna
Yeah,
say that
you
other
know
guy.
who's playing in the league.
Well, unless you're a bum.
I
Mac?
guess Mac. Oh.
Well,
Mac,
Oh, God.
Wait, so-
unless you're a bum, I can't see him not knowing.
Yeah, like if
who-
you're like a Dustin Torkowski or someone that you really haven't known that's been consistent in the league.
I mean, for God's sakes, he played him in the 2016 Eastern Conference Final.
All right, Andrew, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, so I have a question for you. Who do you want the Devils to draft?
I don't know. It's very interesting. I really want Luke
It
Hughes.
really is interesting.
I really want Luke Hughes, but I was talking to a friend of mine, and he says that he heard rumblings of them trading the pick for like a top defenseman. But I don't want it to be like an one of those.
But you're gonna get a young, good potential defenseman. Why would you trade?
No, I'm
Because
just saying
that's
there
the
was like
Devils.
talks they're trying to go after like OEL.
No.
Sergachev.
Oh, Sergachev, yeah, I mean, I
Right.
guess, but
I mean, Sergachev's
still
not a
on him.
top 4 defender though.
But I
I know.
I want Luke.
I
I
don't
think
know
him
about
and Jack playing together.
Yeah, I mean, how do you have this opportunity? The guy who's pretty much, I would say, the top guy, besides Heischer on your team wants somebody this bad, especially his brother. How do you not have the opportunity?
Yeah.
How do you not pick him? I don't understand. Why would you?
I think
Why would you
Devils-
trade him? This is why Hall left. Hall didn't feel like he was appreciated.
Can you imagine if the Devils won the cup with both of the Huge brothers? How hammered they
No,
would
I
be
can't,
at the
because
party
that-
scene.
I can't even see a parade in Newark happening in the next.
I know.
15 years.
I don't know.
Watch.
where it would be.
I'll go. Me and Mac would go to the parade, and me and him would be leaving on gurneys because it's
Dude.
dangerous out there.
No, but where would it be?
Yeah, where
they
would
have
it
it?
be?
Broad Street.
Probably Lafayette Street.
What,
No, that's
second
just
place?
weird. Having a parade in Newark.
That's where
They
it
don't
would be.
care about hockey.
where
Nah,
are they gonna have it?
honestly, it would probably be in East Rutherford. Honestly,
Yeah, you would have to do it there, East Rutherford.
that's where they had it in 2003, I believe.
Oh boy!
But it wasn't
they're also
even a
playing
par-
there.
It
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was more like a party. Yeah.
It wasn't even a parade. It was like more of like a
Well,
Listen.
ceremony.
They're the New Jersey Devils. They're not the New York Devils. So nobody cares. You have
Dougie,
Ranger
don't worry, you
fans.
probably won't-
Go ahead, Mac.
Dougie won't have to worry about it either because it's never gonna happen.
you got a long
Shut
way
up.
to plan.
I don't know.
It's never gonna happen.
I don't know if it's never gonna happen, but I would say a good 5 or 6 years before they go deep.
That long?
Well,
Yeah.
they have first of all they had no top defenders besides Severson. Severson's not even a top defender. That's they have no
They have no
goal
wingers.
scorers. Yeah, I mean they don't have a superstar. I mean,
Goaltending is their strong suit right now.
exactly, and
That's sad.
he's your captain, but he has improved his leadership because he's been hurt the last 2 seasons. So I'm not making fun of the Devils or criticizing them, but I would say they're 5 years away from going deep in the playoffs. I would say they're only 3 or 4
Damn,
from making the
that
playoffs.
really sucks.
Well, yeah. Well, you chose
They're the worst. They're one of the worst teams in the league right now. I mean,
I mean, what I think is bullshit, and I'm not quoting Cooch here, but number one bullshit is Seattle getting a top 3 pick. I think that's absolute horse crap. Because you have teams who've been in misery for years. Buffalo,
I agree.
Us.
New Jersey, who
Yeah, but the
else?
Devils always had bad luck with the lottery.
It doesn't even matter.
Bad
What do you mean? What do you mean you got back-to-back first?
No,
No,
round
I
picks?
understand.
But same thing last year when the Rangers made the qualifying round. But
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
How were the
bullshit. I'm
last-
sorry.
how was
Listen,
the first team
listen, I
not
could be
even able-
wearing-
what?
I could be wearing a Lafranchise hat because right now with a Penguins logo on it, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but the
mean-
Penguins weren't even bad.
No, but they
Well,
lost.
every
They
team
lost
that-
in the qualifiers, so
Yeah.
they had
Yeah,
a
but
chance
that's
to get the first
bullshit.
pick.
That is
You
bullshit.
still played.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if the Rangers did win it,
Anyway,
probably be
going back
fantastic.
to going back to what I was saying, Seattle, an expansion team coming into the league should have a top 10 pick.
should
But
have
a
the 10th
top
pick.
3 is ridiculous. They should have the 10th pick, and it's absolute bullshit that they deserve to have a top 3 pick. If the teams like the Devils and the Sabres, we can even say the Flyers and teams like this who've been in misery for years, who now missed out on a chance of getting a top player. And another thing I want to say, Vegas not participating in the expansion draft, absolute horseshit.
Yeah, I don't understand why they had.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Why
They had
they
4
can't
years.
protect
They had
someone.
4 years to develop a team. They have a
be
team. They have an
fair-
AHL team.
To be fair, they might. I don't know. They might have already established that somewhere before Vegas was even good. Like they might have known an expansion team was coming, and once Vegas was created, they might have said that. Okay, you're not participating in the next expansion draft. I don't know
They said
when
that
that was
last year,
created.
but that's besides the point. I think it's. I'm just saying I'm just. Saying
I agree with
it's
you from the
horseshit.
start. Yeah, that's
Look
ridiculous.
who they have. They have crazy amount of good players.
That's ridiculous.
They made the Western Conference Finals twice. went to
Yeah,
the
but let's be
Stanley Cup.
real. No one thought Vegas would be this good.
But
No, nobody thought.
So then
That's
change the
besides the
rule.
point.
So
That
change
don't
the
matter.
rule if it was in place. That's
That
what I would
doesn't
say.
matter.
If it makes you guys feel
Does
better,
not
I mean,
matter
Seattle's
just
probably gonna
because-
take
just-
Buccaneers.
What happened?
Mark,
I'm saying just because they're an expansion team, I understand like if it was Vegas and then the next year it was Seattle, I would understand that. But they had 4 years to develop an AHL and NHL team. They're a Stanley Cup team. I mean, they could have beaten Montreal. Montreal just had had fire going until they hit a wall in Tampa. But I'm saying I think it's horse crap, and I think they should have to participate because they could take everybody else 4 years ago, but we can't take people can't take from them. I think it's absolute horse crap.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, it's not
Very
like. How is it different?
I mean,
not.
Vegas could definitely give someone up easily.
They have
I
they
feel like
have
with
a
them,
lot of
They would give up someone good. Like Seattle would get like a good forward probably. Because on defense, obviously it would be like Petro.
they probably would have got
Theodore.
Kolosar.
Yeah, probably. Maybe even like, yeah. They were talking about moving Tuck, which I'm not too surprised about that.
No.
Oh, it's just complicated. That's in what,
Fuck
2
Vegas,
weeks?
man.
July
let's-
23rd.
Dougie- yeah, July 23rd.
July
Dougie,
21st.
what do you think about the New York Islanders this postseason?
I thought they had a
Surprising.
good. I thought they had a good shot to win it.
They were 1 goal away from going to the
I
Stanley
thought-
Cup.
I thought adding Zajac and Palmieri helped, and now I wonder where they're both going to end up.
I sincerely think they're going to keep Palmieri. I think Zajac is out. I think Cizikas is out.
I think Zajac
And-
is going to go to Winnipeg.
Whoa.
And that's where he's
Why
from. I would say.
Winnipeg?
That's where he's
What's it-
from.
Yeah, that makes
Finished
sense.
his
he
career
has
there.
a-
He's
Can he
what,
go back
34?
to Jersey?
Yeah, I could
He
see
might
that.
come back to
Jersey.
Jersey, but he can't.
God.
He came out
I-
and he
He
came
wants to
out
win a
and
cup.
he came out and said, being in Jersey, if you're not at Jersey, if you're not under the age of 25, you're basically not part of the team.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's not a
That
good
team is
culture.
like, it's very like clicky and stuff. It's like you have your old heads in one place, and then all your young guys are in Jersey City at a bar. So I mean, I'm not wrong, but I mean, I get it from his point. I mean, he has a wife and kids. I mean, no one really on the Devils has a wife and kids, a family, like the kids are going to school and stuff.
Yeah, it's different. I can see that.
Maybe Severson.
I think
Steve
Stevenson's
lives
going to
in
be a
Jersey
lifetime.
City.
I think he's going to be a
No.
lifetime Devil.
I
He's
think
not
so
bad.
too.
No, I think he's a good defender. I just think he needs to be on a team that has good defenders behind him.
Exactly. It's Damon Severson. He's not going to lead you to
I mean-
a freaking consummate.
I mean, if the Penguins had him, you know how dominant he would be, just because he
Yeah.
has good defenders to back him up. Out here, you have Letang, Dumoulin, which is 2 great defenders, and then you would probably have Matheson and Severson. That would be a dominant top 4.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
good.
saying like who does he have behind him? PK, who turns over the puck every 5 seconds. I mean, that's your next best defender.
Well,
you could
PK is
say,
more
right?
like a movie star than a hockey player right
Yeah,
now.
the guy's
fucking,
freaking.
Italy right
The guy's
now.
a new ESPN analyst over here.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
I
I
think-
want the. But the
No, I think I don't know how ESPN's gonna do hockey. I thought
You know
NHL.
what? And
I thought NBC
breaking
was great.
news from Canada: Pierre McGuire signs the senior VP to player development.
Yeah, what was that about?
I just hope he doesn't touch any little kids over there because he's a creepy dude.
you think he's from Jersey?
He's he is, and you know what? He might be the most. He definitely is the smartest like guy out there. I didn't hate him, but there was a report that came out that the Penguins actually interviewed him for a GM position in 2013,
Oh God.
and he turned it down because he had 7 years on NBC or left or something like that, and he didn't want to leave. But if he was our GM, I can definitely tell you right now, we would definitely not have 2 cups, 2 back-to-back.
Yeah, there was just something about him, like nice guy and all, but he would make like unnecessary comments during the game.
He would be like,
He's just
his
weird.
wife. His wife is driving his kid to school now as we speak. Like creepy comments like that. No, he definitely is a nice
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he is. I think
Knows
he's
what
a
he's
great
talking
guy,
about, but
Yeah. Listen, you know what? ESPN's going to be different. We have Leah Hextall, play by play next year. So we'll see how she does.
Yeah, like Andrew's a nice, great guy, but some of his
Hey,
takes
hey,
are
hey.
like so.
No, yeah, some of them aren't the best.
Listen, you know what? I think Mac is a unique guy in terms of he wants to be different from everybody. He wants to make his own.
You gotta be different, man.
Listen, Mac, you are the most unique person I know. How about that?
Oh, thank you.
You remember when he got upset with someone not signing for him?
Dude, I get upset all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we cursed out the Dallas Stars, the entire.
Oh my
Dallas-
god,
Yeah.
fuck Jimmy then.
Oh my god!
Oh
That's
no! I don't talk to her. I unfollowed her on Instagram, Snapchat.
She seems to be living
we don't
her-
talk. We have
She
no
seems to be
communication.
She seems to be living her life up in LA.
I wish her all the best. Follow your dreams. Do what you gotta do. We
Hey,
have
she
no
ha-
communication.
She had an interview with Stanley Cup Final play-by-play commentator Kenny Albert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she bombed it, but I mean, yeah, man, good for her. I mean, I'm currently talking to someone else, so I don't think she'll want me talking about Melanie. Yeah, I know.
Attaboy,
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah, right. I don't think she'll want me talking about her.
Or Doug
So,
Sarava
yeah.
analyst Andrew Mack finally has a girl. That's
I
breaking
had a
news.
girl. Dougie needs a girl.
Dougie, you do need a
Dougie
girl.
to get
Let's
back
let's
on
talk about this.
page.
I need a hockey fan. That's what I need.
No, you don't. I'm telling you, they're bad. They are bad people. Trust me.
No, they're not.
Mia Khalifa's a hockey fan.
She is. She's a huge Capitals fan, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Mia Khalifa.
You're too young, Andrew.
Dougie, there must be some girl like at your bar and stuff. There fucking
Which
has
bar?
to be. The one that you work at.
Which? Oh, the one I help.
Don't you? What do you do
Yeah, don't you work
for
there?
work? Don't you work?
No,
there?
I work at a restaurant and then I help out at a bar.
There
Wait, do
must
you
be
get
some
paid?
like waitress there.
Do you get paid at this bar, or do you just help out?
No, I get free food, free drinks.
Doug,
I mean, that's
come
good.
on, man.
What? That's good. Free drinks, free food.
Mac,
Fair enough.
I haven't paid for a drink in God knows when.
That's
Dougie, let's
that's
look-
not that's
Dougie-
a plus. I'll
Dougie,
give you
I've
that.
yet to see this post-it note that you signed on eBay.
Yeah,
when is
facts.
that going up?
Where
Oh,
is
when's it going on eBay?
Yeah,
Yeah, when is it going
That-
on? You
the post-it note that you signed.
That's if he wants to sell it.
and no photo, Doug. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Doug, what the hell's wrong with you?
How
bro?
dare you?
How dare me what?
No photo? You're like no photos.
I had to go.
Out of all of the graphers at the Pru, you're the one that asks for photos all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Whose alarm was that?
With taquitos already.
Whose alarm was that?
Not mine.
Mine. I was getting a FaceTime.
Oh, who, Mel?
I no, it was my other friends.
Let's talk about 2022 Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins.
I don't think so. You guys got to fix goaltending.
I don't think so. I think Jari was nervous in his first year. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna full 82 game schedule. I think it's gonna be a good year for the goaltenders in Pittsburgh. I think that Smith just had surgery. Jari just had surgery. They're new players now.
Yeah, but I mean, you might. I think you guys have a good shot. Well, we're going back. The divisions are going back to the way it's been. So
yeah, but I mean,
I could imagine the teams are going to be the Islanders, maybe.
It would probably be. Excuse me. It would probably be Carolina, not in any order. Carolina, Pittsburgh, Islanders, Washington. I think those are the playoff teams in the Metro.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And it should be interesting.
Mac, you seem to be on mute because we cannot understand what you're saying.
That guy's a Looney Tune.
No, but Dougie, did you see the Dustin Poirier Conor McGregor fight the other night?
Yeah, he got McGregor got hurt or something.
Yeah, what do you think about that? They called it a knockout, TKO. What do you think about that?
I think they should have not had it finish. I wouldn't have called that a knockout. I mean, you could because
but do you think Poirier is like I don't want to say the word, like a vagina in terms of taking that win after?
I love Dustin.
I think. Listen, Poirier had his way with Conor. Conor got up and he was ready to go back to fight, but unfortunately, his ankle was just gone. I saw that live, and I was.
It's a complicated situation because you could say, the guy got hurt.
But it wasn't even by the other guy. It was his own doing. He broke his own ankle.
I don't know. I mean,
I know Mac is a big Poirier fan, so let's get.
He got hurt, so I guess I don't know.
It could have been ruled a no contest, but
I think it should have been just because he hurt himself.
Yeah, it's not like Poirier hurt him and shit.
How is Poirier? You met him.
He's a very nice guy. Very down to earth dude.
I saw that he didn't want to take off his mask.
No, he would have, but it was per store policy. It was in it was in April.
Yeah, but I saw that he did personalize.
Only for one, because on the other two he put the diamond. So. Yeah.
So we haven't really heard from James in a while. So James, I want to go back to the game we played at the Rec. What happened? You scored on your buddy Mark.
Yeah, I was unfortunate to play. The guy just threw it right in, and I don't think we were expecting it. Pass right in front. I guarantee he wasn't doing that on purpose anyway.
No, I know you didn't.
I just want to make a statement here. The defense that was on my team was horrendous. It was at one point there was a 4-0 coming on my way.
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah.
And you know what? I actually saved that shot. But I'm saying it was a 4-0, and what am I supposed to do? I'm not.
You played well, though.
I know I played well. I actually had a broken toe after that game. So
oh boy.
I was frustrated more than anything that day playing.
Dougie, I can't tell you how many times that you had a beautiful golden chance and it just whiffed off your stick.
No, I was talking about James playing good against me.
Oh, James robbed you on about 4 different occasions.
Yeah, and I was pissed. I told James today if he made it professionally and won the Stanley Cup, I'd be so fucked up that day. I'd be hammered out of my mind.
Would you lift the cup?
Oh yeah, I'd lift the cup.
Let's see your cup lift.
Lift the water bottle.
That's it. That's what you're gonna do. Not like a couple like woo.
I mean, I guess I have a replica upstairs.
Oh, let's see it.
I gotta go grab it. My name's on it.
So go.
Your name's
go
on the
grab it.
cup. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's the Roller Hockey Rec League Cup.
Oh God.
So hold on. You know
Don't-
what?
Don't pause it. We'll just me, Mark, and James will talk.
No, we won't pause it. We could go to a commercial,
Let's go to
Okay.
commercial.
Here, go to
Okay.
commercial.
and then I'll get it for us.
Yes, let's. I want to see the replica cup.
All right. Where the Monroe Falcons are playing the St. Joseph of McCutcheon Falcons.
Past that game's history, we have a state's championship on our mind now.
The Ranch, the Buffalo.
It all works together very nicely.
Welcome to Falcons Insider.
Falcons Insider.
On today's episode, we're doing a lot of great work. You know, this is work that people said couldn't have been done
A
before.
lot of money doing something you love.
Re-elected team reporter.
Yeah, what a season that was for you. 54 points in 18 games.
But definitely, I mean, when I said that we're going to win GMCs, I think
Yeah,
that's another one that I remember. Yeah.
For that history. You just said it with so much confidence.
All right, we're back on the Doug Saravo Show. Well, this is the MVP trophy I won in 2012 when we won the championship.
Oh boy.
So I think
That looks like the Stanley Cup.
every team made the playoffs that year. Our team name were the Kings. So the Kings went to the final that year. We went to that final that year.
So Doug, can we see the final seconds? Like, can you just pretend you were on the final seconds of this roller cup, and let's see you lift that beautiful cup.
All right. Yes. Yeah.
I love
So-
it, Doug.
Yeah, we won it. We were like 2
Doug,
and 7.
how come we don't bring that over to the rink?
We should. I should talk to Mark and be like, let's do a tournament for the day and have the winning team get to skate around with the cup.
That would be pretty cool, right?
So I think we were like 2 and 7. Every team made the playoffs, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and we were like the worst team in the regular season. I think we got outscored. But then the playoffs came, and we just got on this roll, and we went like 4-1 in the playoffs, won the championship, and I think we were. What were we? I think I think I gave up like 9 goals in those 5 games or something. We were just on a roll, but yeah. Let's see.
That's actually a pretty nice cup.
Yeah, because the commissioner, huh?
Did you get to keep it?
Well, the commissioner moved to Florida in like 2015, so he left it for me because I guess I was the greatest goaltender to ever play in that league. So,
That makes sense, yeah.
and he told me because we're trying to start up the league again. So if I have,
I'm
this,
waiting.
I
I'm
can
waiting over
present
here.
it. Here we are.
Would you
Where's
wear
my-
white gloves and everything?
Yeah, I'd present it. I would present it that way. Yeah, there we are. There's my name right there.
Can we show us to the camera, please?
I don't know if you see it. Right there.
I do, Douglas Saravo.
There it is.
Yeah, champion. I love this thing.
Yeah, do you sleep with it at night?
No.
Ah.
It's next to my bed, though. But yeah, I won 3 of these, so I couldn't have been any prouder. Look at this beauty.
Is it heavy?
No, that's plastic, but I won it. I won this beauty.
That's a beautiful trophy.
Yeah. Nothing's better than the Stanley Cup.
So speaking of Stanley Cup, the 2021 back-to-back Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. Who are they getting rid of this year? Like, I know we spoke about it earlier, but like
I think
Johnson,
Tyler Johnson.
Savard,
Gaudreau, Coleman,
one of
Killorn.
Gaudreau. They're going to resign one of
Kucherov,
them.
Vasilevsky, they're all going.
They're going to
Done.
resign probably Gaudreau. Coleman's going to go probably because he's going to want like 4.5, 5. Yeah, Johnson, Coleman, Savard. Well, I'm talking about Johnson, Coleman, Savard.
Curtis.
Hope. I mean, if McDonough walks, then you can resign Coleman.
Where's McDonough walking to?
That's what I'm saying. Not going to happen.
Walking back to liquor store. That's about it.
Probably going to keep McDonough. And
I'll tell you a funny story about Andre Vasilevsky while we're on this Lightning topic. Me and him, alone, one-on-one, right before he gets into the Uber, I asked for his autograph. I have a nice photo for him, right?
yeah,
This guy is like 6 foot, like he's gigantic. I'm looking up at him, like, can you sign? He tells me $50. I go, I have 40. I have 2 20s in my pocket. Here you go. He goes, nope, 50. Gets in the Uber, drives away.
Ovi did the same thing. But he said
my buddy
$100.
Pat. My buddy Pat walked with him from the steakhouse.
I guess we lost Andrew.
From the steakhouse to the hotel with $100 bill. He then pulled out another $100 bill to make it $200. He turned down $200 cash. It's amazing. It really is amazing.
So while we're talking about, the Lightning losing people, is Patty Maroon going to go to the Lightning again, or are we going to see him with a team that wins another cup and he gets 4 straight?
He'll stay.
we have one more year, and then see how it goes.
I think he's gonna be the newest member of the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah, all right. He's not leaving.
He
I
might.
think he's.
We
I
got
think he's gonna-
one more year with Maroon at least. So
Yeah.
So on a level of drunkenness, how drunk was he from last year? Like one being he wasn't drunk at all. 5 being he was.
Yeah, there's nothing.
going home from the park, he seemed very like he couldn't even walk. So I would say same level. Gord was pretty out of it too. McDonough was.
Yeah, there's
pretty
nothing greater than
bad.
drunk hockey players.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about
Johnny-
Justin Schultz during the Penguins parade, walking down Boulevard of the Allies in Pittsburgh with a beer, just going like this in the middle of the street?
What
Not
about
better than
Ovi?
that. Ovi was on a different level. That guy's been winning a cup
Yeah, that
for-
guy,
at that point. Was it
He's on a
13,
mission.
14
He's
years?
a different breed.
Yeah, Ovi
I
was.
think we should. I think we should have James put on that retro jersey and see how it looks on him.
No, I can't put that baby on right now. Just got to stay right there for now.
Who is that? Vasilevsky? I see an 8.
Yeah.
So James, I see behind you a 2020 Stanley Cup champions. Are you going to get a back-to-back banner as well? Or?
No, because I'll get a back-to-back banner if we lose next year. Because if there's a chance we win, I'm gonna have a back-to-back and then a back-to-back-to-back.
Yeah,
Here's the
he's not
thing.
wrong.
You're not going to win next year. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, there's no teams that do 3-peats these days.
I don't know.
It's
The
just
last team to
know.
do that was the 1980 to 1983 New York Islanders.
Yeah, I don't see the
It's
Lightning.
always the first time for everything.
You're right, and guess what? Next year's not that year.
Yeah, it's not that year.
I don't know.
Listen, I criticized the Lightning this whole playoffs, and everyone knows I was rooting against them.
You criticized the Lightning the whole playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I said.
People had them losing to Florida in the
Yeah,
first
no, I
round.
didn't-
I thought Florida was going to put up a fight.
They
I had
did.
them going to the Eastern Conference Final. I had the Islanders beating them in 7. Hey, it went to 7. The Islanders just couldn't.
Well,
get
when
that
I
magic
did
goal.
I think when I did my bracket, I think I had Toronto and Boston in the Cup final. Yeah, I think I had my final
not
four
gonna work.
teams was Vegas, Florida,
Oh.
Toronto, and Boston.
Mine was Montreal, Carolina, Colorado, and I think the Islanders.
I had Vegas, Toronto, Tampa Bay, and Boston.
Nice.
Then I had
Did-
I had Colorado and the Islanders. In the
Did they
cup.
even do the reseeding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Lightning had a home ice against the Islanders, and the Lightning were technically the 3 seed, but the Islanders were the 4 because they finished 4th in the Mass Mutual East.
Yeah, but shouldn't the Islanders have played Vegas then?
No, Montreal was the 4th seed, and Vegas was tied with the Avalanche for points wise.
So for the
And the,
number 1 seed,
resolution
yeah,
rate.
Tampa Bay was worse than Vegas. So
Yeah,
Tampa Bay
so-
and the Islanders in the middle too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Montreal
that was-
had like 50-something points.
That was confusing. I'm just glad we're going back to the.
I know.
Yeah,
What?
I know. Thank God.
I think it's going to be a tougher division with Carolina jumping back in the Metro. You know, you're gonna have a Stanley Cup finalists, and Lightning and Montreal in the same division. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I don't think Montreal makes the playoffs next
Montreal's not going to make the playoffs. Yeah. No way.
Carolina.
I disagree.
That
I
good either.
disagree.
Montreal's not going to make it. Rangers are going to get the wild card in your division,
Yes, sir.
and then figure it out from there.
Can Lafreniere be that player that he's supposed to be? Is the question we should be asking ourselves.
Well, the real question is: are the Rangers going to acquire Jack Eichel?
No.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
re-sign Jack Johnson. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Jack
Rangers will get
Eichel
Eichel.
is not going to the Rangers. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yes, he will.
I'm,
He's got-
no,
Yes, he will.
Dougie, I'm kind of in your boat. I think there's 3 teams that are in on Jack Eichel. That's the
It's
LA
gonna be
Kings,
Anaheim.
the Anaheim Ducks, and the New York Rangers. But the finalists, I think, are going to be the Kings and the Rangers.
Jack
Yeah.
Eichel
He's
is
going to the Rangers.
Jack Eichel will be a Devil by the end of the summer.
And Dougie, you are.
No, I'm
you will be
messing with you guys.
smoking-
I think
okay, I'm about
I
to
think he's
say.
going to be a king. I think he's going to be a king. I think.
I
this-
don't think so. I
I
think
think
he's gonna
they're.
want
I
a
think
cup.
I think that team is in a good direction moving
I
forward.
agree.
He wants to. I think he's gonna be.
And if you
yeah, I
add a
think he's
piece
gonna-
you add a piece like Eichel, they're going to be.
They're going to be.
I think
very
he's gonna
good.
be a
Plus,
duck. I think they
No.
want to help out Gibson.
Anaheim already said that they're not moving Zegras, and they're definitely not moving Drysdale. The only realistic piece that they could move that Buffalo would bite on is John Gibson. That's the only piece that they could move that would make sense for Buffalo.
John Gibson's next team is going to be the Penguins, if anything.
No, I
Who do you wanna
know,
go?
but even with the Kings, they can move Jonathan Quick, and that'll free up so much cap that they can bring in Eichel and possibly Tarasenko.
Where does Tarasenko go actually now?
Not
Oh,
the
yes.
Islanders. Not the Islanders.
I
I'm
think
gonna
he's going to
say-
be Islanders.
No, I'm gonna say the LA Kings. LA is going to be crazy this offseason. They're in on Dougie Hamilton, Seth Jones, Tarasenko,
I
Jack
mean, they
Eichel.
get 2 of those guys.
All right.
Jeez.
All right. Then
Landis
it goes to
Cobb.
cap after that because Dougie's going to want 8.5.
Yeah, Dougie's going to demand
Yeah.
so. I don't think Dougie's going to go to LA.
I
No,
don't
I'm
think.
gonna
I
go to
think
Pittsburgh.
No, he probably
Dougie?
won't, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, what cap?
no, Dougie's going to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Morgan
We don't-
Riley is on
The
his way
Penguins
out.
don't need defensemen. They have a solid decor. It's more of the goaltending that we have to focus on this year.
Yeah. What about Zucker, Mark? Zucker,
I think Zucker's going to get traded. I think Pedersen's going to get traded, and I think I'm sorry. Let me reset myself. Zucker's going to go to Seattle.
there you go.
Pedersen's going to be traded, and I think that frees up like $9 million right there.
Because I'm going to say, what about your boy, Zach Aston Reese?
I think he's going to stay, and he's going to get about $1.5 million for 3-4 years.
That's low for him. He actually played.
Yeah,
very well this season.
he got lower than that this season. I think it was like a 900,000.
Yo, Pete Alonso's loving this right now.
Did he win again?
Yeah, he's about to beat Soto, but he's
back.
like waving his hands to the crowd. Some girl just said, "Here's some Gator." He's like, "No, I got it."
Oh,
I
he's-
thought you said some girl showed him her tits.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah,
Well, he's from Florida. Everyone from Florida seems to be successful.
Not
Fuck
Jack
Florida.
Hughes.
Jack Hughes is still a kid.
I know. That
And
was
Jack
good.
Hughes isn't really even from Florida. He was pretty much raised in Canada.
Yeah.
Jack Hughes could change the Devils around. He's just too young.
Well, I mean, he also needs players to play with. I mean, Jesper Bratt on the first
God.
line isn't
But
ideal.
we really screwed up the Taylor Hall situation. That pisses me off.
Well, I mean, considering that you guys actually got stuff for Taylor Hall, think
I
you guys
know,
played
but he
great.
should still be there. You shouldn't have to turn your core around and get rid of him.
What am I looking at?
Oh,
the
that's the
cup.
broken cup.
That's the cop. I mean, you guys booed Taylor Hall out of Jersey. I mean, this is all
I
fan-wise.
didn't. There's so
Come on,
many
you.
Devil fans that are clueless, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why they would hate. I mean, Taylor Hall couldn't
Doesn't make any
he
sense
couldn't
to me.
be that guy. Like, I mean, if you guys brought in like someone else that could help be the face of the franchise, yeah,
Eichel.
because Taylor Hall is. Yeah, all right,
I mean, maybe you give up number 4.
Dougie.
Yeah.
They're gonna want Dougie. They were asking for Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Kako just for Eichel.
I know, but I'm
Yo,
just
did-
saying, if you could bring in
Did you
someone.
guys see this?
Who is that?
Is
I don't know if you could read the caption. It says the home run derby baseballs are signed by the player who's batting.
Oh damn.
That's cool.
Yeah? Where did you find that?
On Facebook.
Oh shit. I gotta go on 101.
Probably be like $18,000.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dougie, how do you feel about Brock Besser?
I think he'd be. I don't think he's. I think he'd be good for the Devils, but I don't think he's
I
like
know.
one of those elite players.
I want the Devils to get Brock Besser.
Why, he doesn't sign for you?
No, I mean he'll be great for you guys. He's not he's not loving Vancouver right now, and he's a great winger that could help Jack Hughes. Because you guys have no wingers besides Holtz
Yeah, I know.
and Sharon Govich.
I don't know. It's a tough situation in New
The
Jersey.
Devils, a bit depressing, man.
James, who's that right there
Where?
underneath the pennant?
That's from 2015.
Oh, that's
Hedman,
when,
Strollman, JT Brown, Cedric Paquette, and Callan.
Channel Kraken announcer.
Oh yeah, JT Brown, Seattle Kraken.
Yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Do they have a good run as the Knights, or do you think it's gonna be tough?
I think it's gonna be a little more tougher than
Yeah, yeah.
Not going to be their ideal start of their franchise, but
I wouldn't be
growing
surprised if
pains.
they kind of slip in as the 8th seed in the playoffs, though. I really wouldn't.
No, they could slip in as a wild card.
Well, they're gonna be in the Pacific.
And that's not exactly a strong division. You have San Jose, Anaheim, LA, Arizona,
Yeah, you got quite a few teams that are rebuilding.
Vancouver,
Yeah.
Edmonton.
All those teams are really in rebuild mode or on the upside, looking up at the outside.
It's gonna
I
be
don't know.
weird, but I'm excited for Seattle.
Yeah, 'cause
They have
you
a
got-
nice-
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So the Pacific is gonna have 9 teams in that division.
No, I think
No,
we get Arizona. I think Arizona goes to the Central.
Yeah, Arizona flip flops. They go to the Central.
But this is
Yeah.
all pending border, if the border opens.
I saw Nova Scotia is in phase 4 of reopening. So
All right, yeah.
Well, they let the players
Better reopen.
travel for the conference. Not the conference. The
yeah,
semifinal.
that's only 2 teams though. What about the other 30? 28 teams, or whatever. That have to
Yeah.
travel back and forth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it honestly might be a problem.
It'll be a
Listen, they all have the
Yeah.
vaccines that they're all gonna be fine. So
yeah.
I mean, I
It'll be a
don't know.
scenario.
I know everybody in the Penguins has it and their staff. So
Yeah, like most players have it already.
Yeah, well, they already have families and wives, and they're not worried. What the hell they worried about?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting though. That's for sure.
No, I'm excited to go watch Seattle.
I say,
at the play.
yeah. You know what? I might get a hat for Seattle. I don't
They
know
have a
if
cool
it's
logo.
a jersey, but they do. I actually like their logo. I like their colors. I was hoping more of like a darker blue with a red and green, but I like their logo.
Yeah. It fits. I might get a shirt, like, depending on who they, like, select. I mean, their best
Well,
player
yeah.
might be, like, Max Domi or, like, Ryan Johansson.
I know. I saw on one of the mock drafts on Instagram that they were taking Brian Russ from the Penguins. I'm like, this mock draft is horrendous because they're going to protect Russ. Why would they not protect Russ?
Yeah, like it all depends who the Devils get
reasons.
too.
They're going to take Janssen.
Not who the
Bad-
Devils get, but whoever goes to Seattle from New Jersey.
Yeah, Janssen.
Yeah, he wasn't really that good this year.
No, he was terrible.
I don't know, the Devils, ever since the new owners took over, there's been like so many
They just hired someone today, or someone just took over.
questionable moves.
Well, I think
told
Tom
you that.
Fitzgerald should not be your GM.
I don't think he has
Fitzgerald
contract.
no contract. He does not have a contract right now.
So you guys have no GM. The draft is next week.
Let's go Devils.
Go Devils.
Oh yeah, we're great.
Uh,
I'm on the Hockey Writers website, and they have a prediction that I want to see what Mark has to say about this. Vegas traded goaltender Robin Leonard to Pittsburgh for Tristan Jarry, Pierre Oliver Joseph, and a 2021 second-round pick.
It's horrendous.
Oh my god.
You're trading a guy who you traded. You get 2 times the Cup champion for. I don't know why you would trade him. Tristan Jarry is 25 years old. Don't think you're trading him for an aging goaltender.
Jari.
Yo, I think this is a parody website.
That website sucks because they're not going to trade. Hextall does not trade picks.
They have DeBrusque going to Montreal.
I can see that.
Washington trading Samsonov, Orlov,
Kuznetsov.
Kuznetsov.
Vinnychuk might go to
Now
Seattle.
we're just talking about everyone now. I mean,
Yeah, Vitek Vanacek's probably going to go to Seattle as their number 2 goaltender.
I mean, Washington's probably going to trade Kuzi and maybe Orlov, but I don't know about.
I know what?
Samsonov.
Kuzi on Seattle, I could see that.
No, they're going to trade him. I think
Yeah,
Kuzi
I
goes to.
just said that. I said Kuzi to Seattle
I got him going to
in a trade, not
So-
expansion draft.
Minnesota. I think he'll be.
So are the
gonna
Capitals
go out.
going to go into full rebuild mode?
yeah, that's what I
No.
wanted to talk about. They're an
No,
interesting team.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Obi's
I
a
think.
free agent.
Well,
He'll
did anyone see that Kirill Kaprizov turned down an 8-year or what? Yeah, an 8-year, $9 million a year deal.
Bro, Mans does not care about anything anymore.
He
wants
doesn't.
The
That's
bag.
funny.
Wait. So if that's the case, what is that? Also, Ovechkin is he going to turn down
Ovi
that
will
kind of
get
money?
A 3-year by 11.5 mil. He'll get.
Is Ovi going to be a
11.5
Capital?
Yes.
Yes. Doug.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Where's he going
Where's
to
he
go?
going? Where's he going?
I think he's going to go to the Island.
Yeah. All right.
To play with
No,
Droz and that
No
coaching staff?
way.
Yeah,
It's possible.
All right, Mark.
they need a goal scorer, and who not? But the best goal scorer pretty much of all time.
Why would Ovi leave? Why?
No depth?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're not going to go.
Oh,
They're not going to
he's
win a
not
first
leaving
round.
Washington. Come on.
I don't think he would, but
He's
if
not going to leave Washington.
He's
No,
not going.
Mark's not wrong by saying that the Islanders need him. He's just not
No.
going to leave Washington.
yeah, but if he wants to win another Stanley Cup,
So,
Well,
mean-
then I mean,
No, he's not.
he's not going to leave Washington.
He's not going anywhere. I could see the Islanders acquiring Vladimir Tarasenko.
Me too.
I
That's a
could
different
just see
story.
Ovi not being appreciated there.
see, here's the thing. Why doesn't he have a contract then?
Because
Exactly.
he wanted to wait until after the expansion draft.
So that means there's possibility he may leave.
No.
Then
Well,
why
they just
wait?
wait it
Why
out.
wait?
That's how you know.
Listen, nobody
He's
knows
not-
for
he's not
sure.
going
Why wait?
It's Ovi. He can do whatever he wants.
I know, but why you're saying that he's going to wait to see?
I don't know. Go talk to their GM.
You just said it. I'm repeating your words. He said he wants to wait till after the expansion draft.
He's gonna wait.
So, if Ovi could do whatever he wants, the guy could just walk up and leave too.
He could. I could see him go back to CSKA.
He's not going to go.
I don't think he'll go.
Gonna go play in
He's going to stay with the. He's going to stay with the Caps.
No, I can honestly see. I can honestly see Ovi, and this is very far out there. Go to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
With what money?
I don't want Ovi.
Kidding.
Oh, with what?
Well,
money?
wait. They could just add to their balance that they owe the NHL.
If
Someone said
Ovi
that-
leaves, he's gonna go to the Panthers. Live in
I
Florida.
see that, Florida.
Ooh.
No,
I think
high
Malkin,
taxes.
I think
Exactly.
Malkin's gonna go to is gonna end his career there because he lives in Miami.
He'll go
Who?
to the Panthers.
Malkin.
I'm totally behind that.
It's just
That'd be
amazing how
suck.
we're in a new era of hockey.
Yeah, but
Duncan
anybody
Keith
can get
traded.
moved.
Exactly.
Duncan Keith was gonna get traded just because his time in Chicago was up. They're looking for younger, better players.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're
it's
going to
like,
be a good team.
If you told me this like 5 years ago that like Duncan.
Well, yeah, well, 5 years
getting
ago he was
traded,
still pretty
but
decent.
that-
Yeah, I wouldn't have said
that's
it, but things
crazy,
changed
though.
over the years.
Well, everything's
That's
going to change
crazy,
one
though.
time or another.
I mean, Vasilevsky is going to be the best goaltender for years to come unless someone comes up. And
well, Connor Hellebuck isn't too far behind Vazzy.
I think he's 8 years away from Vazzy.
He's not bad.
Vazzy is just he
Vazzy's very
plays from how I watch hockey is the guy just plays different. He makes himself bigger than what he actually is. Like he
His
plays
pads?
bigger than that. It doesn't matter.
His pads are huge.
Yeah, you notice that between him and Price, the way the equipment was, it's like
His
this
pads
guy's
are
humongous.
huge.
Come
it's
on.
because he's a taller, lankier dude. That's why.
It's the angle of the camera. He's closer to the camera, too.
No,
I
it's
just-
big.
I saw that. I was like, whoa.
No,
Holy
he's
crap.
he's a
Yeah,
skinnier, lankier dude. So the equipment's gonna look
Fucking
It's a little bigger.
ginormous.
And
But no, it was
he you know.
different. Man.
I mean, yeah, Vasilevsky.
But
best
what I was
deal
saying
giving
was-
away Bishop.
yeah. Here's the thing. Like I watch a lot of hockey, even if it's not Penguins, and Vazzy just plays so differently from these goaltenders, and he comes out of the crease. From what Pierre was saying from the finals is that not Pierre, was it Boucher who was doing the finals? Whatever Boucher was saying is that he learned his puck skills from Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop was a great puck handler, until 2016 where he hurt himself going around the net. You remember that, James?
Bishop was so good. He was a Vezina finalist for us.
Also
James, do you remember that when he
Yeah.
got hurt?
Of course I do.
Yeah, that was game 2, right? Of
Game one.
Yeah, game one.
Game one in the first, like 5 minutes into the first, he I think he lost the puck, or
He came back in front of the net and he just tripped.
Yeah, he rushed back to the net, and I think he got caught on the side. I don't really know what happened. I can't remember.
He's
but
so big, he can't move. He's so big,
Man.
no lateral movement. No, you just can't move.
I know. I'm pretty sure he tore his hamstring, but I don't remember what they said.
Gigantic.
And now
But
He
they
was
would give him
6'7",
away. 'cause
right?
Now he's just injured every year.
Well, what did I say to you back in like 2014, 15, James? He's so good down low, but he gets beat up high just because he's so slow to get up. You know.
He was so good for the Lightning in the 2 years in the
Rangers could not
playoffs.
beat them in fucking 2015.
So good.
Yeah, the Rangers. He shut out the Rangers in
It was
2015.
my fucking nightmare, dude. Bishop was so good in
Game
in
5 and
2015.
Game 7
Game
at
5
the
and Game
Garden.
7 just was
Game
right
he was
there.
Nuts.
Hey,
And
hey,
then,
Mac,
right there.
Mac, at least you're not an Islanders fan who got decimated by Vasilevsky the last 2 years.
no, dude. Bishop in 2015 was different. Like
That
it
was
a
a
different
different
age.
dude.
The
Yeah, and
Rangers couldn't
I
beat
think
him.
they could have beat Chicago, but a couple bounces didn't
No.
go that way.
Well,
that year.
Bishop
Chicago
played hurt
was
that whole series.
crazy.
Bishop was hurt. Tyler Johnson had a broken. I'm not making it. You can't make excuses though. So
No,
No,
I
but
mean,
like,
one
if
of
you
the
look-
Irish Chicago
if you
teams.
look at that goal by Patty Kane, Bishop barely got over to the other
Because he has
side.
no movement.
Well, not even that. It was basically a
Good
2-on-0.
pass.
Like just the way
It's
it was.
also Patrick Kane too. I mean, one of the best players of all time.
And you didn't really get blown out by
Well,
Chicago,
what do you mean
right?
one of
The
the
series
best?
was
According to the ESPYs, he is the
Oh
best
my
player.
god, it's a fucking joke.
That's why ESPN sucks. How do you have Patrick
Fucking
Kane as the
joke.
best hockey player?
Well,
Should be
Yeah,
Connor
why wasn't that
McDavid.
McDavid?
Don't
I
know.
wasn't even
because
like
they were probably
Crosby.
basing it off how much they helped their
No.
team. I don't know.
Kane.
Or do
I'm
you
telling
think
you,
is that like a fan vote? Maybe the best player.
yeah, it is. It
Supposedly,
is.
yeah.
But right now, like as we're talking, this is who's better than Patty Kane, McDavid, Crosby, McKinnon, Kucherov, all better than.
Oh, I wouldn't say
Patty Kane.
Crosby's up there.
I would say
You-
I would add in Draisaitl.
Crosby's not up there.
Maybe Crosby's
Better than
definitely
Kane?
Up there.
No, he's
Crosby's
better than
definitely
Kane, but I wouldn't say he's number 2. I would say McKinnon.
McKinnon's number 2. Crosby's.
I would say Crosby's
Crosby's
like 3 or 4.
Different
Yeah.
players. You can't. It's just.
I think Crosby's still one of the best of all time.
he
McDavid
is.
gets 105 points, but he doesn't play defense like Crosby.
No, he does not. But I mean,
The fact that
top
Crosby, the fact that Crosby doesn't have a Selkie or at least been nominated for one is an absolute
five-
joke.
all right.
Another joke is that Mike Sullivan wasn't nominated for the Jack Adams this year. It's another joke.
I just don't understand why Sidney Crosby, out of all the years, has not signed for me.
Because you
He
don't
doesn't
ask him.
like the
You
way
don't
you
stare
look
at
at
him.
him.
It's Sidney
Exactly.
Crosby.
He
No,
always
you
gets
don't-
Mac, and I'm right there.
Because you don't
I always-
ask him. You fucking hover
I
over
says,
him. You have
I
to
say,
ask him.
Crosby, can you sign Sid?
No, Dougie. What you do is I try to get him, and then you put your smelly armpit up in my face, and he's 10 yards down the walkway.
He's already gone, dude.
I've gotten Malkin.
Yeah, but Malkin's easy.
And not a defense.
No one's easy at defense. Not even freaking
Everyone's
Zach
easy at
Asterius.
McKinnon's easy at defense.
No, it's
I don't
crazy.
consider Buda.
No one's easy.
I got McDavid his rookie year at defense. I think it was Brodor's. No, it was Brodor's retirement night. I got McDavid his rookie year, and then the year after that, he walked out the other side.
I got McDavid
Wonder why.
last season.
All right, Alonso's up.
Again.
Yeah, well, they do. Oh my God, that's a bomb.
Hope it doesn't ruin his swing.
I don't think he will.
That timing fucking killed Judge. Ever since he won the Derby, he's never been the same.
Well, the Yankees suck. They really do.
Yeah, the Yankees
we're
are
fucking
awful.
we're fucking terrible right now.
No, fuck the Rays. I'm sorry. I mean, the Yankees.
Yeah, as I say, the Rays were in second place.
Who's in first? The Red Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nuts.
They can go suck a fat one, too.
Hey, at least we're all Giant fans.
That's true. We all are Giants.
I'm
We'll
not.
be good.
I'm not being hopeful for this year.
Yeah, no, this year's going to be a tough one.
I don't. Until
They're
they
the
prove
only-
something.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
Dallas is
only-
inconsistent. Washington,
only-
they don't have a quarterback.
The only sports team that has just not done it for me these last couple of years, the Giants.
Yeah, they
I
haven't.
think we'll be okay this season.
I see.
I know. I think if
We'll be okay.
Jones doesn't fumble the ball, I think they'll be fine.
Bro, he got big. Like when I mean, like he got.
Yeah, I saw it. He got
He's
because
huge.
I saw him signing autographs like for I think it was for Fanatics.
And if Barkley could come back, I'm not worried about
He'll
the
be fine.
defense at all.
No, I'm not particularly worried.
We have
Listen,
Galladay now.
they could easily be at 10-6, 9-7. Actually, there's 18 games, 17
Yeah,
games.
10 and
this year,
7.
right?
Maybe like 10-7.
No, I could see them going 11-6.
That's a stretch.
Listen, they can easily beat Washington. They can beat the Eagles. They can. They should have beat them twice last year.
So that's 4 wins right there, hopefully.
I think they'll lose probably both if Dak Prescott plays for the Cowboys, just because we just suck against them.
That's 4 wins right there.
And then I think they play the Bucks in Tampa, which me and James will hopefully go to. I think.
Oh, when's
That's a lot
that?
right there.
That's Thanksgiving weekend,
Yeah, Thanksgiving
Oh,
weekend.
Oh, man, maybe.
and the Jets play the Buccaneers at MetLife.
Well,
Brady Mark?
I'll be James. I look at the schedule. I will be off. So if you want to take a trip down to Tampa Bay,
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm definitely booking my tickets to Nashville by the end of the.
oh yeah,
Before
Nashville
school
and
start.
Tampa Bay Lightning going
Yeah.
outdoors to play in Nissan
Yeah,
Stadium,
I'm definitely going to that.
Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, so this is the schedule.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's go. Okay, so
See how much
I would
tickets
say
are.
win
Denver.
against the Broncos.
Then we play Washington,
Win.
the Falcons.
Let's say win.
So that's 3 so far. The Saints,
Loss.
3-1. Cowboys,
Loss.
3-2. The Rams,
Loss.
I think we'll win.
3-3.
I don't know.
the Panthers,
Win.
Yeah,
Win.
4-3.
Loss.
Chiefs, 4-4.
Loss.
Raiders,
Win.
Win.
5-4.
Loss.
5-5.
Win.
Win.
6-5. 7-5.
Win.
8-5.
Win. Yeah.
Loss.
Loss.
8-6.
Win.
Win.
And win.
9-6. So we could win like 10. All right, we could be like
Could win
11
10
and 6.
games. You're not
Yeah,
going to
we
win
can
the
win 10 games.
Chiefs. You're not going
You're
to win
definitely
the
gonna win against
Buccaneers.
Chiefs. Listen, the thing you gotta be hopeful is you gotta take 1 or 2 against Dallas is really what your main focus is.
You got to win like 5 out of 6 out of the division. At least 4. At least.
Are tickets on sale yet or no?
Yeah, I
They
think so.
should.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
tickets, but
Yeah, I don't know how much.
check the Buccaneers one. See how much they are.
That's what in Florida.
Yeah.
And they're playing in Miami or
Yeah, they're playing
yeah.
in Miami.
In Miami, yeah.
in Miami. So I'm going to Florida twice.
Well, Mark, it's a Monday night game, though,
That's all right.
in Tampa.
Well, no, that's Thanksgiving weekend. I'll be off.
Yeah, exactly. So
The cheapest ticket is $165.
That's
That's
not
actually
bad.
not terrible. That's not
Yeah,
terrible
that's not
for that's not terrible for
Super Bowl
a
team.
football game.
and they just won the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I'm actually looking at tickets right now on
Most expensive is $750 downstairs.
I'm good.
Oh, boy.
Let me
My
see.
uncle can probably get free tickets because he knows the guy that works.
Yeah,
for the Bucs.
165 up top. Listen, he said that last time. I was vastly disappointed.
Well, I told you, and then you got upset, but I warned you the first day that there's a chance he doesn't get them.
Listen, cry about it later.
Yeah, cry about it later.
No, I mean, if it's a regular season game, I mean, he knows the guy I met now works for the Buccaneers.
Let me see the Steelers schedule because I'll probably be going to a couple of Steelers games.
Oh, yeah, you're going back to Pittsburgh, right?
I am. They
You still
are
play the Giants?
playing.
No.
No, they don't play the Giants this year. Probably next year. They play Panthers, Bills. Well, that's away. Ooh, Vegas, Cincinnati, Denver. Any good teams? Ooh, Seattle.
That's a good game.
Well, my buddy's a big Seahawks fan. 125 a ticket is not terrible.
For a football game, that's good. It's not like you're paying that for a hockey game.
No. For a football game, tickets usually run about 100, 125.
When's that NHL schedule going to come out? You think sometime next month?
It usually comes out like a little bit after the draft.
Holy
Bettman
shit,
just-
Alonso is killing it.
Bettman just released something too. The schedule will be released before the draft, working on 2 versions,
Wow.
with and without the Olympics.
So
Do you
we'll
think
know
we
when
should-
I'm going
You
to
think we should
Prudential
participate
Center.
in the Olympics?
I
And
think
the
they-
NHL is
I
planning
think
to
they should
return
not.
to previous schedule format, teams playing all others at least 2 times, normal divisions. And Arizona
breaking
is going
news,
to the Central.
Team USA loses to Australia 91-83 in basketball. They
Again,
have
we
lost
lost.
back-to-back exhibition games for the first time since professionals started playing in 1992.
Yeah, that's bad.
They lost to Nigeria. Guys, the country doesn't have water. You lost.
The country doesn't have clean water, let alone a good basketball team.
It's an exhibition game. Nigeria played good. What are you going to do?
I guess Australia is Jesus Christ too.
Nice. Pete Alonso.
Breaking news: Pete Alonso, back-to-back home run derby champion.
Shit, everyone going back to back.
Going back to back.
Oh, so I saw something online. There was like the Tom Brady effect. Every time Brady is somewhere, like Michigan, they were winning.
Just win.
When he was in New England, Boston teams were winning championships. And then he goes to the Buccaneers. You have the Buccaneers, you have the Lightning, you got the Rays.
Even the Major League Soccer, the professional soccer team in Tampa Bay, too.
Like, you got to be that good.
Well, the Rays look like they're most likely going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think we'll win the World Series this
Buccaneers are, they have everyone back, the Buccaneers.
Yeah, so we shall see. And then we got to wonder if Tampa gets the three-peat.
Yeah, we have a year for that. Whole year for that.
Should be interesting.
Dougie, guys, it's been a pleasure, but I think it's my time.
Yeah, I got to hop on the PS4 now.
No, I got to I have work in the morning, but I appreciate the talk.
What time you wake up?
6.
Not bad. And then you work till what?
Like 5.
Not bad. Oh, you got a full-time gig now.
I do.
Nice.
I gotta pay for those Penguins tickets,
Yeah.
Which Mark has been in contact with an agent over in PPG for some half-season tickets.
Oh boy.
So we'll see what happens. It's pretty cheap, actually, from what I was expecting.
Not bad.
No, only $900 down the hole.
Oh boy.
How much do you pay, Dougie, if you don't mind me asking?
They raised it.
Of course they did. Why not?
My first year, we haven't done shit since I got them. First year, we was like 20. I think.
Wait,
20.
Do you pay for them, or did your parents pay for them?
No, my dad started to pay for them the first few years, and they've been mine the last 6.
So, if you don't mind, how much do you pay?
First year was like $2,500.
That's not bad.
Then it was like $2,500, like 3 or 4 years. No, it was like 26 or 3 or 4 years. Now they raised it to like $2,800 for the best team we are.
And now you pay that up front, or do you have like monthly installments?
Monthly installments.
Nice.
I used to do I used to pay it by cash, so now we're back on the card.
Nice.
Makes sense. Well, Dougie, it's been a pleasure, and let's go Pens.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
You gotta solve that goaltending.
See what happens. Good night.
All right, take care, Mark.
I'll see you guys.
Take care, guys. I'm gonna go play MLB The Show now.
Nice.
All right, thank you for watching the Doug Saravo Show. This is a great episode with my buddies James, Andrew, and Mark. Pete Alonso won the home run derby, and it's honestly amazing how great this guy is. Like, you think about it for a moment, he's like one of those he's just too good, and he loves the game, and that's something that baseball seems to be missing over the last few years. To have a guy like that, couldn't it be better? Go Mets, go Rays, go Devils. It's going to be an interesting hockey offseason for sure. Again, thank you for watching the Doug Saravo Show. Just a quick reminder, this Saturday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., we will be live on Facebook for the multicultural event that Councilwoman Marilyn Israel has put together. She has done amazing work. She's highly respected, highly intelligent. She's done a tremendous job ever since she's been elected, and I'm looking forward to emceeing that event. It's going to be a great event. It's my honor to give you guys a commercial while we sign off. Marilyn, thanks for putting together this event. You kept your campaign promise. You truly did.
And then the multicultural event. I want to do that. I still want to do that.